Good morning. This is the first weekend in 3 months that we are gathering, although in a very limited way. And I thought perhaps you all might like to know a little bit about what we're doing. First of all, we are gathering, which itself is a very joyful thing, although, again, we are not encouraging everyone to come because it is a risk. Let's face it, gathering with others is a risk in this environment. So we are making it possible for those who believe that they are healthy and strong to come back and at least participate to some degree in the liturgy, although everything is somewhat restricted. There'll be much less singing than usual, much less celebrating than usual. But that's all part of what we have to endure for now. Now, these rules and regulations are changing all the time. By Wednesday, they'll probably be different. And by July, I hope they're looser so that we can bring more people in and enjoy ourselves a little more. However, for now, this is what it is. And I want to stress the need for safety for everyone. For me, too, I'm past the safe age, so to speak. Now, as you approach the church from the outside, we're not going to let anyone come in the Napier entrance. Everything is the Green Trail entrance, the main entrance. Now, the first Sunday, today, the entrance is only on the west side of Green Trails because the east side, which is better for us, has all been torn up by the city as they're putting in a new sidewalk. But by next week, that will be the preferred entrance and exit. Everyone has to check in, so you need a reservation. And you get a reservation by going online. You can go to our website, St. Margaret Mary, Naperville, and you can click on the reservation there, or you can call our office and leave a message. When you get a reservation, you'll be informed in some way or another that you have a reservation. Then when you come, you have to submit to a question. Are you well? Do you have a fever? Have you been exposed to someone who's been sick, and so on? Unfortunately, this is maybe irritating, but a necessary precaution. Then, as you come in, you're going to be led in. It's not a free-for-all. You'll have to be more or less brought in, keeping social distance, always wearing a face mask. Again, this is irritating, but a necessary precaution. So everyone will have to have a face mask. Come in, wash your hands, purify your hands, sanitize your hands right away, and then be seated by an usher in a pre-designated place. So you won't have a choice about where to sit. You have to sit where you're put. And that place, in that place, you can sit with other people of your household, but 6 feet away from anyone else, from any other household. And that 6 feet is all directions. That's why we can only take in 80 people. So 6 feet in front, 6 feet behind, 6 feet on the right, 6 feet on the left. That's the problem. Now, as you come in, there will be a basket on our traditional holy water font. We cannot have holy water now because water absorbs all kinds of germs and so on. So that's got to be dry. There's a basket for your parish collection, if you bring one. And on the floor, there's a little basket for any particular collections, special collections. That's because we cannot take up a collection during Mass. That's been forbidden, because that would be passing something. We're not supposed to pass anything. We can't have hymnals. We can't have pamphlets. We can't have missalettes. We can't have any handouts. All of that could spread this germ. We have to protect ourselves. So you'll be seated then, front to back, side to side. You'll notice that we are eliminating 2 pews in between every pew being used. That's because of the social distancing. We ask you not to leave your pew during Mass. If you have an emergency, of course, but try not to have one. Try to come, stay just a half hour, and then go. The drinking water fountains have been turned off, so keep that in mind. If you need water, bring a little bottle. Communion procedures are very different from usual. We're going to come to you. First of all, one of the greeters will come and give you hand sanitizer. And then the Eucharistic minister will come with a face mask, a whole mask, just like a doctor, and bring you communion, placing it in your hand, not on your tongue. It must be on your hand. As soon as your group, your family, is all received, then you can receive. Lift up your face mask and then receive. The dismissal procedures. After the last prayer of the Mass, we will immediately help you leave, but you'll be let out by the ushers. And we'll start right away so that this can proceed peacefully, calmly. Starting at the back, ending at the front. You'll go out the right doors in the church and out the right doors in the at the entrance. Likewise, you're coming in the right doors, which would be the other doors, since you'll be turned around. So please keep that in mind. That's part of this distancing. All the seating is all part of the distancing, so it's all very important. We do it right. Now, sad to say, the government says no congregating on the parking lot. So hopefully that will be lifted soon. But for now, we have to do our best. So thank you for listening. If you are inclined to want to come, you can sign up, register. If you see, let's say if you register today, and then next week, you see it's getting full, maybe you want to hold back a week to give someone else a chance. Maybe you don't need to. We don't know that yet. We're learning every day by our own experience. So thank you for listening, and I can't wait to see you all. Bye-bye.